to stay home and not worry about bills and stuff. Not Subaru level 29, and just means that we can keep having fun and I can do more things. Like that's what I'm saying. Like now that I have a better sound setup and a sound and video setup that's more stable, I can now focus on having more discussion videos, more like showing off my multimedia skills on cutting and editing. So thank you so much. Alright, we'll see you next time, okay? Bye, YouTube! Are they gone? They're probably back. Hey everybody! Twitch, nothing changes for you, but YouTube, welcome back to Retrograde where it plays Pokemon Thunderstrike Yellow Hard Mod. I was like, whoa, that's the first time you've said it like that. I know. Last time we were just training up against these Digletts. They're actually not bad experience. They're not difficult to defeat. They don't hand out terrible experience. And we were talking about Jamaica, and I was trying to talk to you about one of the biggest inspirations in the series, Mega Man Legends, and how refractors are a runoff idea. I have a runoff idea in my series of Jamaica about refractor technology and crystalline powers, crystalline crystals that produce power. So I was trying to explain last time that mana and what mana and like mana is the chi or the nen of Jamaica's series as an Afro-punk series. Afro-punk just means basically black cyberpunk. But more than that, I'm dumbing it down just so that you don't ask too many questions about it in this moment. But mana is basically organic life, knowledge, spiritual energy. And it's called soul power. Soul power is an abbreviation term, much like in Undertale, for source of undying love. Source of undying love. It's a connection that you have with the creator of the universe and access to his abilities and knowledge that's unique to you because the way he made you, the way that they made you. I'm trying not to spoil, but I'm trying to explain my series at the same time. This is why I really try not to talk too much about it, because it's like, but you gotta talk about it so that people ask more questions, so you can get support, so people can find out more about the series by actually getting it done. So I see why my friends are super adamant about me talking about it more. And I'm not sighing because I'm tired of doing it. It's just like I understand the reasoning behind it more, and I'm trying to get better into the habits of like explaining not only about why I'm doing it, but what I'm doing, so that people are like, oh, okay, cool. I'm also trying to learn how to do it in a very short form way. But yeah, mana is organic soul energy or soul power, and ether is not artificial, but it's like external, unorganic creation of the same stuff. So ether is a liquid gaseous substance that is sealed in pockets of a planet's crust in well springs, and is usually a runoff effect of water and when it is oxidized by air. And it usually becomes liquid when it touches air and loses a lot of its potency as a property, and absorbs other natural states of matter and their properties. And after a large amount of time or a large amount of processing, like a diamond, it crystallizes. It can crystallize or be liquefied in ether's original state, or gasified, to contain the elemental property of that energy. So you can have fire ether, you can have water ether, you can have earth ether, which is there's lots of, but earth ether doesn't obviously has one of the lowest energy outputs because it's basically more mold. So it takes energy to utilize it well. One of the main characters of Jamaica is Earth Element, actually. Charlene Silvers. There you are. Oh! Level 33, eh? Smoke screen for sure. Slash. Good attack. Do I have something that can put it to sleep? Oh, poison. Oh, right, dig. Okay. Nice. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be. Good. Good. Keep missing. Just poison. Just give him a poison. This is gonna hurt. Not bad. Flinched? Travesty. Don't kill him. Man's got Fisher? Oh gosh. Dead? Probably dead. One hit. I keep forgetting. Yeah, it has one hit KO. Who can? No. Legend can definitely not take this. Natsu, you're gonna have to bear the brunt of this, my mans. Here's a smoke screen. Oh. I was hoping the big would miss. That's a death. Alright. Bahamut. Oh wait, Rat. Dang it. Thunderwave. Good. Darn it. I was hoping that it would try. Good. Nice. Okay. Let's try. No! Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball! Dead? Oh, with the critical. Of course. Does Kate Sith have a move that could use? Nope. Running out of options. No, don't use Payday. That's gonna kill. Is there anyone who needs? Nope, I guess. Dang. Oh! Dang! Come on, just get in the ball, Duck Trio. Okay, we're running out of options. Pokeballs are not so precious that I can't keep trying until like 5 balls, but he's just kind of like, right, like I'm gonna lose a lot of my Pokemon for the potentiality when I could just try and see. I don't wanna, I mean, I only have the one, and he's not poisoned or anything, so it's like, I don't know, there's no real benefit to using it before I could have used something else. I guess? I can't remember if Legend had anything. Oh, no, Blizzard would kill. Sorry for not completely switching, like, tempo there, but we found the thing, right? And it's only been about 43 minutes since I started recording. Oh, okay. Okay, I just wanted to really see. Okay, so we got the Doug Trio. Cool. The Mole Pokemon. A team of triplets that can burrow over 60 miles per hour. Oh, I didn't know they were also fast. Due to this, some people think it's an earthquake. I always gotta be witty with the names, right? And Pikachu's happy too. Okay, so we're in a better position now. Okay, so what I was saying, refractors, right? I'm trying to get to that. So yeah, the crystallization of mana, which is known as when it exists outside of the human body and outside of the mana lobe that produces mana in a biological body. It can gather up the properties and physics. It absorbs the metaphysical, not supernatural, the reoccurring consistency of extreme properties. So when ether gathers in a volcano, right, there's always going to be a plentiful of fire ether crystals in that area, or fire ether in that fire ether crystals in general in that area. Same thing with water, but like the two most common are water and earth, which of course produce the lowest output. It takes less energy to produce something with earth-based ether, and a person who is earth mana aligned, but it takes a lot more to be someone who's water to produce, and because of what water represents, right? Because of its ability to be all states of matter. So being able to control all states of matter with water is very difficult. Being able to do it with earth, where you can only where being sand or being hard as stone, like there's like only so many things. There's so many things you can do to water, but there's less to do with earth. Does that make sense? Like air is a very like you have to have a high, like it depends on your skill. It depends on what kind of soul power you have, what your alignments are, and how the system in which, because it's an Afropunk series. Everybody. Remember how I was saying before how in Mega Man Legends the job occupancy for Mega Man is he's called a digger, and they go and search in old ruins and stuff in the ancient civilizations of high civilization and technology to dig up those relics and old refractor crystals for power and whatnot. People in Jamaica's universe do the same thing, and they're called wayfarers. Wayfarers are people who are often trained, like it's very Naruto-esque, but more Hunter, or My Hero Academia, where it's a career, it's a dangerous career, but because the world is plagued by these beings called the RZ, which is a take on the West African and West Indian folklore of a mystical creature called a rolling calf, which is a kind of specter, a sinister ghost that a person like it usually rolling calves are people who committed great atrocities towards others, like massive killings and rapings and stuff, and they turn into a bull with horns and fire in their eyes, and they're plagued by having to chase and kill people who they come across. I don't remember if they come across people at certain times. It's usually you usually come. Apparently, people usually come across them at night. That's where their legends stem from, like running across one at night. But that's a lot of ghost stories in the first place, or a lot of spiritual, metaphysical ideas, and a lot of pantheons and mysticisms when it comes to storytelling. So the RZ are basically like the equivalent. Well, I'm using the characterizations and the likenesses of Zoids that are basically giant mechanized beasts who appeared with this other malevolent entity known as the Foe. The Foe are literally negative thought and emotion, and to the extreme, and they personify and tear open into reality through these portals that they slip through like shadows. So it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, also an inspiration, obviously, where the main characters come across a lot of the Foe and RZ, and they plague their home of just other, but that's not the only issue in the world. Like, it's not just we're fighting the Foe and the RC, but we've also created another type of species of person. You think like, oh, you mean androids? It's like, well, I guess that means we made two, because we made cyborgs and androids. There's this complete system now. Tan Hut, welcome to the Vermilion Gym. Okay, maybe I shouldn't get talking into this. I'm gonna try and beat Lieutenant Surge first, and I'll try to explain after. I just want to try and give it a go at him. Well, you look at that, a pint-sized challenger. Ahaha, you've got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. The Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even take the Duck Trio. Idiot. Well, this is a mulligan. You know what? No, I should use this as training. This is easy. This is better training even. It's just gonna take a little while to get through. So you know what? Now I can talk. So yeah, we created these two new beings. People, the androids are called. This is an idea from another game series. Read-only memories, where they're called ROMs. ROMs are different than regular robots because ROMs are like the equivalency of Reploids, where they actually can think similarly to a human. They can reason. They can think in diagonals like human thought can think in diagonals. They don't think in straight lines like machines do. They can think of abstract thought, but it's more of like Ghost in the Shell, where there's a semblance of sapience or sentience, but it's not fully explode. Oh, right, he explode. His explosion. What was the point of that? He had me on the ropes. I'm paralyzed, and he's okay. What was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, so those are the automatons, right? That's the artificial life. But the humans who have to combat the foe and the RC, they gave up their physical bodies. Remember how I was talking to you before about the the source of undying love power? That is a manifestation that looks exactly like a heart. I'm using the hearts from the Mega Man X series to represent this because they're the most biological but mechanical things to like appear in those games. Like they look like health doesn't look like health. Health looks like something mechanical, like robotic. But wow, choosing Poison Kaiser against Magneton is really smart. I'm gonna have to remember this. Sorry, I was just impressed with my good choice, because I hardly ever get good choices when it comes to Pokemon. But he definitely has a Bulbasaur. Dang, what was I saying? I was feeling like I was on a roll there. Right, Soul. What about Soul? Oh, right. These cyborgs, I named them automata. Humans are called biomata, obviously, and of course, like the Latin words of biological and matter and automata, of course, automaton, matter, right? Like, so basically, we've created the basis of automata technology of creating a body that can house the spirit, like, because soul it's three things. It's your power, it's your connection to the creator, and it's a manifestation of their power in the physical world. And it also houses your soul, like your actual like heart and mind. That's why it looks like a heart. I got the idea from when I see the heart in Undertale a lot. That's what Toby did to me. Like he kept telling me it's like the heart. It's like heart. Like he's like kind of like always reminding me like heart. You have to have heart. Your soul matters more than just what you look like. We are like that's like one of the big things about actually Undertale that I think I took a lot from in terms of those ideas of that what you look like is less important than who you are or what you stand for, or what you believe in, what you're willing to bet on. Oh man, is he dead? Gotta be, of course. Nice. Yeah, this is good training. I could have been using him to train for a while. I could have been doing that, but that's the thing. That's why I came. Wow, that was weird, right? Hanged hard there. But that's why I came here as soon as I caught Dugtrio. But anyway, so automatas are human beings who have given up their physical bodies because you can always, if you lose your physical body when you undergo the process, I think you can be put back in your original body, but only if it's still intact, only if it's still habitable. So technically, you can body hop. You can hop into other people's bodies that have people. It's become a trend, kind of like in Cyberpunk 2077. Like it's a trend for a lot of people to get extreme makeovers and have extreme body enhancements. So like I tried to copy that idea harder. Oh wow, he's got psychic. Can't believe I didn't choose dig first. I'm an idiot. Nice. Nope. Imagine if I beat him right here, right now, without out. Oh, see, there goes the surf. That makes sense, though. Right? Pikachu took on a Raichu and a Zapdos. Crazy. Slower. Oh, but he has Volt Tackle. That should be reduced damage for sure. Yeah, of course. Am I about to beat this man? Nope. Thunder Wave, obviously, because all electric types can get Thunder Wave. Now Thunderbolt, because you're also a flying type. Raising your evasion makes sense. See, Double Edge, like, really tore into me before. See, he has to be able to dodge me, but he can't because he's paralyzed. I'm not gonna even try and like save Pikachu. Like, I just want to see how this is gonna play out. Oh, Double Edge. Okay, you're dead. Oh yeah? Oh. I'm definitely not gonna fight back. Man, I could just keep fighting him. I don't even need the Dugtrio. I wasted time when I thought about it. Oh wow, it's been an hour. Oh man, it's getting dark outside. I wonder if it's still snowing. Well, anyway, I guess I'll just finish up here with YouTube, Twitch, and we'll say goodbye to YouTube from now, and we'll say hello to them the following episode. And hey guys on YouTube, if you liked the episode, go ahead, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, support on www.retrograde.player.com, or go to ko-fi.com, the #1 place to support creators and content creators and creatives online, or people online, at ko-fi.com/dportstudios. And we'll see you when we see you guys. Thanks again for coming by. Love you. Okay, and we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Twitch, I know we didn't go anywhere, but YouTube, you're back again. You're here with us on Retrograde, where plays Pokemon Thunder Strike Yellow Hard Mode mod. We're not playing a Nuzlocke. Maybe one day. But last time, we tried to take on Lieutenant Surge, and he dealt us a mortal wound, but it would appear that we got very lucky with Poison Kaiser just tanking the Magneton and like helping us put some serious damage on his team. Like getting Toxic on his Jolteon was clutch. We got rid of his Magneton actually with Poison Kaiser, and Poison Kaiser, before he got knocked out, took care of the Jolteon, helped us put a poison on the Jolteon, which took care of him eventually. And then it was up to Pikachu to take on a Raichu and a Zapdos again, and almost did it. Like, if I had played maybe a little bit smarter or tried something else, I probably could have won. But we have a Dugtrio, and I haven't gone to get it. Like, who is the weakest link here? It's Kate Sith, probably, or Bahamut. Actually, no, Bahamut is not the weakest link. Bahamut just needs more training. can't get it from Lieutenant Surge. So it's probably time to put Kate Sith in the box. Just pull out that Doug trio real quickly. Just because it'll make it that much easier. How's everybody doing? It's your host, the ghost with the most, Ganyu Nakarizu Fortis, aka the Omega Jack, the curator of the Portuguese and Retrograde where you are watching this series on Twitch or YouTube. It's very likely. It's very likely. Okay, let's walk over to Nurse Joy here. We didn't even use any paydays. No, we did, but we didn't win, so we didn't get anything. Now, is it fair to do this to Meowth when Meowth is still, like... But do we need money that badly anymore? Because a glaring oversight about my Pokemon team is actually that I don't... Yeah, he's really strong. 61 attack. It's not even slow. Jeez. Dig, Slash, Rock Slide, Fisher. Yeah, these are all killers. This is going to decimate this man's gym. So, I should play it. You know what? We're gonna go spend some more time in the Dope Trio Cave. I can talk a little bit more about Jameca. And I want to get Bahamut to level 29. Why?